How's it going, guys? This is actually a little bit different because my microphone, there's something wrong with it. I actually already ordered another mic. This is before I even knew my mic was broken. Because, like, I have a blue snowball ice. And this one is the one I have is white. I really wanted the black one, so I ordered a black one yesterday. And that was before I even realized my mic was broken. Well, it's not really broken, it's kind of messed up. Because, like, it echoes for some reason. It wasn't like that before. So we can just say it's broken. However, there's another reason I said this is because if you guys seen, I was actually supposed to release a video yesterday. I didn't do that because I'm gonna level with you guys, okay? I'm a sneakerhead, all right? I've I've been a sneakerhead for a while now, and I'm actually trying to get into the point of reselling sneakers. I'm trying to get my hands on the Nike Dunk SB Street Hawkers, and they're going to basically instantly outsell. I'm at sell out. So I'm trying to I was gathering numbers from friends and family members to increase my chances for the raffle and to like try and purchase it, even though that's pretty small. So like that's what I've been doing yesterday. However, if you get your hands on a pair and you want to send it to your favorite YouTuber, aka me, that's okay too. I would really appreciate that as a Christmas gift. Anyway, let's begin. This is new what if. We start this what if off with Paragus and Bardock. Oh, I'm actually recording from my phone because my microphone. I just couldn't do it. We start this what if off with Paragus and Bardock having a conversation. Just how dangerous the landscape of Planet Vegeta is getting. It's to the point where the Emperor Frieza is actually even showing outward disdain for the Saiyans themselves. They realize that they must send their kids off world. Because if they don't, there's a pretty good chance that they might get caught up in this animosity. This actually works double for Paragus, seeing as they're actually searching for his child. And just like that, the two Saiyan newborns are sent off world to Earth. Paragus and Bardock plan to follow a couple weeks later. However, in a sad twist of fate, Planet Vegeta is destroyed the next day. Upon arriving on Earth, Broly and Kakarot are actually adopted by Grandpa Gohan and he actually taught martial arts. The two of them are actually quite strong, with Broly being unbelievably powerful. Grandpa Gohan trains the both of them, but he soon realizes that Broly can't really control his anger well, and once he gets angry, his power increases quite a bit. So, when it comes to training Broly, he trains Broly on breathing exercises and ways to keep his mind clear and to keep all the bad thoughts away. While Kakarot is actually trained in more practical martial arts. We fast forward a couple years. All three of them are happy, and Broly had actually made friends with a wolf in the forest. However, one day, poachers came, and right before his eyes, they killed that wolf. After seeing this, Broly went inside a blind rage, killing all the poachers, and not really able to control himself, destroying everything around him. Grandpa Gohan and Goku go to check. However, he's raging. He's destroying everything around him. Goku being stronger, he actually blocks the attack coming for Grandpa Gohan, with this breaking one of his arms. This is when Gohan gets in front of Goku, telling him that he's just an old man. He has something to live for, and he tells Goku to take care of Broly for him. And Grandpa Gohan, with his own body, guards Goku, who's near death, just from a single attack. This is when Broly passes out. Kakarot, during this entire time, is just in shock. His mind's basically broken. He's holding the dead body of Grandpa Gohan, to the point where he actually feels Grandpa Gohan breathing his last breaths. However, instead of feeling angry or disdain towards Broly, he just remembers Grandpa Gohan's words to keep him safe and make sure something like this never happens again. When Broly wakes up, he realizes the situation. Instead of getting angry at himself, he cries about how he's not able to control himself. Goku walks up to Broly, telling him that he'll help him. Grandpa Gohan's death had actually lit a spark inside Kakarot himself. He realizes that he's not on the level of Broly. If something like this were to happen again, he won't be able to stop him. So this lights a fire for Goku to train as hard as he possibly can, every day, all day, while actually teaching Broly to control himself better, and to actually control his emotions. It's to the point where Goku trains all day, barely sleeping, and just eating meals, whatever, while Broly spends most of his time meditating. He doesn't do too much practical training because at this point he's afraid of his own strength, thinking that he'll hurt Goku, even kill him, and he'll be all alone. So he doesn't train much. He just spends most of his time meditating to be more at peace with himself and better at controlling his emotions. And this continues like this every day. One day a girl comes to steal a Dragon Ball. And that's where this beginning of the story begins. Really. Bulma comes to try and steal a Dragon Ball. However, Goku senses her immediately and arrives in front of her, asking what she's doing. What she's doing on his home. Asking if she needs directions or anything of the sort. Bulma's seeing this young boy. She's not really intimidated, but she's not intimidated, but she's cautious. Asking if he knows what a Dragon Ball is. Goku says no. And then she says she needs no help. So Goku goes on his way, and she begins walking toward her hut, getting the Dragon Ball. She sees a distance away a young boy meditating. This is when she takes the Dragon Ball and begins leaving. Goku senses her. She's too close to the home. And this is when he appears in front of her nearly instantly, just from blinding speed. He looks inside her hand and asks what she's doing with their treasure. Bulma is terrified. She didn't even see this boy move. She begins taking her gun out and begins shooting bullets. Goku just catches the bullets and drops them on the ground, asking her again what is she doing at his home. Bulma's terrified and she decides to strike a deal with Goku, explaining to him what the Dragon Balls are and why she needs them. Goku's intrigued by this, but he can't just leave Broly here. To the point he actually wants to go with her. He realizes that if he stays here, he won't be as strong as he possibly could be. He needs to experience the world to break past his own limits. And he agrees to come with her. This is when he says, as long as he can bring his brother. This is when Goku goes to Broly, telling him that they've been here for too long. They need to take a trip. Broly's pretty hesitant. However, he's always up for a good adventure, seeing as he's mellowed out quite a bit from his constant meditating. And the two of them set off on an adventure with the girl. I know I haven't been continuing. That's the end of this part. I know I haven't been continuing the last what ifs. That is because I am brainstorming for votes to make them more interesting. Anyway, see you guys later. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to comment.